All right, my good people, we have made the switch yet once again. When you have Frenchies, you know they are very picky eaters. They are allergic to everything, whether it's the grass, chicken, beef, pollen, the trees, everything else. So I have seven of them. So one may be allergic to chicken, one may be allergic to beef. So I got to figure out what I'm gonna feed them, without everybody eating their own food. So they say they all do good on raw, but raw is expensive. But so are these bags of dog food. So I purchased the ocean fish and the lamb meal and rice. Now, the only reason why I switched is because the grain free I was feeding them, which was the active puppy and the Yukon River, they just stopped eating it. All of a sudden, they just stopped eating it. So I don't know if it was a bad batch, but they just stopped eating. I would have to either mix dine with it for them to eat it, or cook some of the ground beef or the ground turkey and mix it with the food, which I hate doing. I don't want to force them to eat it. So I went out after I bought the lamb meal and rice and the ocean fish. They didn't touch that either. So we got the beef meal and rice. They just smelled it, didn't touch it. We got the professional, same thing, smelled it, didn't touch it. So now I got two big bags of dog food that I think I spent like maybe 45 for this one and maybe 51 for that one. I don't know. It's all around the same, $50 a piece. So that's where I'm at. Oh, let me show you the lamb and the ocean fish. All right, so this is the lamb and the ocean fish. Now, before I mixed it, I had them in bags like I do in there. This is the ocean fish, and the dark one is the lamb meal and rice. Before I mixed it in here, I would feed it half a cup to see how they do on it. Because, like I said, for whatever reason, they stopped eating the grain-free. And the grain-free I had, I don't know if it was a bad batch, but it was kind of molded. And I didn't know it was molded because, before I poured it into something, you give them a scoop or whatever, and then you notice some of them looking different, some of them smelling different, all that. So I was like, okay, well, maybe that's why they didn't eat it. So again, I purchased some more, right? Fresh bags, different place. I only get my stuff from either the feed store or Tractor Supply. So I say, you know what? Maybe the feed store is in the, is in the warehouse or whatever outside. Let me go to Tractor Supply. Go to Tractor Supply, get it, because it's inside AC and all that, and they didn't touch it. So I said, okay, well maybe they tie the grain free. It don't have no flavor to it or whatever the case. So I I get the ocean fish and I get the lamb meal and rice, and they did the same thing. They just met. I said, well, damn, maybe something up with Victor. I was hoping that wasn't the case because, like I said, I've been dealing with Victor, man, ever since I left Diamond the first time. And when I first had Diamond, I had pit bulls, and I fed the Extreme Athlete, the orange bag, and I think they had a recall back in 2012, I think. But I know Diamond has a lot of foods under its umbrella. Let me see right quick. Okay, yeah, they had a recall in 2012. And see, all these foods are underneath the Diamond brand. I'm trying to focus, my bad. For Health, Apex, Candidate, Chicken Soup, Country Value, Diamond Naturals, blah, blah, blah. Kirkland, Natural Balance, Premium Edge, Professional, blah, blah, blah. Taste of the Wild, Wellness, blah, blah. So, all these are, I don't know which food had the recall. I don't know and I'm sure it wasn't all of them, but it's under the Diamond umbrella. So, like I said, the Extreme Athlete is not on there, but it's still a Diamond brand. But I don't have pit bulls anymore. And like I said, you got Frenchies. Some are allergic to chicken, some are allergic to beef, some are allergic to grass, pollen, trees, etc. I'm trying them once again. I don't know where this is going to take me, but like I said, I don't like to have to mix raw and kibble and dine and kibble just for them to eat it. So this is what we're going with: the grain-free white wild caught white fish and sweet potato, and the skin and coat salmon and potato. I will let y'all know how they do on it, but for whatever reason, they stopped the grain free. They didn't touch it. The professional, the beef meal and brown rice, the ocean fish, and the lamb meal and rice. Now, again, I'm not just buying food and just mixing it and whatever else. What I do is whatever food I have, I'll slowly, 25% with the full cup. Next 2-3 days, I'll put 50% of this and then the full cup. And then, 75% until I switch all the way over. I know how to do this. So don't say, oh, you switching too quick. Nah, trust me. I'm just making a video and I just got this. I hadn't got rid of it yet. So, but like I said, man, this is full bag, man, full bag. Hey, man, so if you need some dog food, let me know. I got the ocean fish mixed with the lamb and rice, though. So, and then I got these two. But hopefully Diamond does right by us, because like I said, they're not touching any Victor, from the grain free to the ocean fish, the professional beef meal rice, lamb meal rice. They don't want any of it. And I can't feed the High Pro Plus, because when I fed the High Pro Plus, it has chicken in it, and they were shedding real bad, and 2 of them had bad allergies. They were like, trying to chase the tail they don't have, trying to scratch in between the toes, like they had inflammation. So, wish us luck, man. Let's cross these fingers, dot these I's, across these T's, and everything else, man. So I don't know, Victor, you disappointed me. Like I said, they did well on Victor for a while, man. But no High Pro Plus, no professional, no beef meal and rice, no lamb meal and rice, no ocean fish, no grain free. The what is it? The Yukon River and the Active Puppy. They're not messing with it. And that's 6 different formulas of Victor. So hopefully we're gonna go with this. Hopefully they do well. Got my new dog food container that I had for this, but they're not messing with it. So I'm gonna slowly feed this. If not, the place I bought this from, they will take it back. So I'm not gonna pour it in here, but we shall see. So if they don't like it, I get my money back. So that's a good thing about this. No money back.